appreciating the space in the house. I didn't realise that I had collected so many things. So there's a bit more room to walk about now. No offence, boys, no offence.
Let's move things along before Tilly gets carried away with those bones. Okay. The two Charlottes are standing by to open today's internet bids. Now, places, please, everyone.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. £20 start me for the skeleton.
Come on, bidders, throw us a bone here.
Oh, 65, that'll be. £65 a bid, 65, 70, 70 bid, £70 a bid, 70, and 75, 55, 80, £80 a bid, 80, 85 bid, 90 is it now, £90, 95, for a bid. 120 by milliseconds. Skin of your teeth.
Well, that's all better.
130 it is then at 130. Gavel is up now at £130.
Over its estimate. That's a bona fide good result.
There's a handsome boy.
Next, it's the lot of around a dozen teddy bears, including Master Mischief by Marigold.
What do we call a collection of bears? A group of bears? Picnic. I've got £25 bid. £25 they need at home, these bears. 28.30, round it up for me. £30 bid at 30 at £30 bid. 25 it is then at 35. 8, 40, £40 bid at 42.
Both a room bidder and an internet bidder want to get their claws.
I think that's it, folks. We're just
50,
that one there.
5, 60, in the room at 60 then. 5, 5, 70, 70, 70 it is then at 70. Gavel's going up at 70.
Sold to the room bidder.
Oh. Look at this. Not only is it really cool because it's a Figaro, the concept car was just made 1 year. This is a unique colour. £1,800 Tommy. 1,800 get us going. £1,800 is well worth this. 1,800, 1,800, 1,800.
Nobody wants a bite of the Whisper.
At £1,800, at 1,800, anywhere is it now? At 1,800.
Angus will have to try and sell the Figaro another day.
Not today, but my children will be happy. So we'll sit in it.
That's a little dent in the holiday fund, but maybe the Vivienne Westwood collection will get the bidders hot under the collar, starting with these boys.
The Vivienne Westwood bondage boots. Yes, yeah, I know. Raise your eyebrows indeed, madam. £60 start me. 65, 70, rock bids from all over the world. 80, 85, 90, 95, rounded up, 100 a bid, 110. 110 it is, that these are very popular online. At 120 it is, then at 120. Who wouldn't like a pair of these? 130 back in, yes, 130 it is. 140 a bid. At £140. At 140, last chance at 140.
Put this.
A bidder in Suffolk has some big boots to fill.
I don't know what to say.
Now for the leopard print cropped trench coat.
We're straight in at 90. £90 a bid, maybe that is stylish. That screams Westwood. 100 a bit. At 100, 110. Thank you, 110. 120, 130, 140. At £140 is there. At 140, for the sales. Goes up. At 140.
Angus was
That's everything young people buy out.
That's fine.
Like numbers, isn't it?
because the rest of Westwood collection,
Is that £100?
from the red floral print dress to
At 60.
the Anarchy bag, all sell over their estimates.
I want to clear out my wardrobe. Get rid of the rest of it.
From couture to canvas.
Right, this is a special bit of artwork. The Steve Kaufman.
Angus won't let Marilyn go for less than £1,000.
£800 start me, £800 at 800, £800 at 800, 800, 820, 40, 60, 80, 900, £900 for the Kaufman.
Come on, we're nearly there.
Great name at £900 at 900. All done at 900.
So close. Another one for another auction.
900.
Never mind, Jackie. Maybe the bidders will go 8 for the Rhino skeleton.
Sebastian.
So he does look like a Sebastian, actually. I love him. You're a Sebastian. That's 20 it is there. 22, 8, 32, 5, 8, 42, 48, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130. £130 a bit for Sebastian. 140, 150, 160, 170. 180, 180 is that up. 190, 200. And 200. Come on, Sebastian. 220. Come on, Sebastian. And 240 it is then at 240, 250, and 250. Bring the gavel down on Sebastian at 250.
done, Sebastian.
Very good. Very good.
Over the next half an hour, Angus puts another 32 lots under the gavel, including
Get dirty!
the collection of World War II medals along with some other badges and trinkets and
Let's see how.
master 3D stereoscope and reels. Bringing us to the final lot. Alan's box of over 30 rock and pop LP records.
Pros and cons of Hitchhiking, Deep Purple, Graveyard, and Empty Bottles. There's some classics in here, isn't there? We open at 110. 110. 120, thank you, sir. 120. 130. 40.
It's a two-way tussle between a room bidder and an internet bidder.
150. 60. 170. 180. 200. 210. 220. 230. 240. I've got 260 online, 270, 270, and 270 it is then. Ruben at 270, we all know, gavel up at 270.
Looks like you had good taste, Alan.
Did you expect that?
That's you done, by the way. Thank you, both of you.
I'm gobsmacked.
That's good, Jackie. But wait till you find out how much Angus has raised for that trip to the Big Apple.
I didn't say half that stuff, did you?
You're right.
Yeah,
Not 3,000.
in a good way.
Oh, in a good way, that's all right.
Those LPs or albums.
They've really come back on the right names. So, well, but fashion is most watched items in the wholesale.
Chris, I've got exceedingly good
You
taste.
have actually amazing taste. Well, Ashley, you've got 2,338 pounds to cover.
That's without the car.
And that's without the car, the expensive pictures.
Wow, that is amazing.
Is that sort of more than you expected?
A lot more.
Keep it engaged. Yeah.
A lot more.
Oh, good.
The auction went really, really well.
Well, I'm quite astounded at what the final went for.
I'm
As much as that.
We're delighted, absolutely delighted. We could have never have done this alone.
Really pleased for Jackie, Alan, and Timmy. He did really well. We didn't get the car away today. At the expense of our work. It's fine. Another day it'll go. But overall, some good results. So really, really pleased. It was a quick, fun job
And
today.
then also it's Trajectory.
Witness footage captures nature's wildest moments vivid.
There's a lot in there.
Finding priceless treasures,
Oh my word, some blocks of gold. This is fantastic.
fascinating curios,
How heavy is it? Oh, not too bad.
cherished collections,
Didn't really expect to get emotional about it.
and
Get
family
emotional, let's talk about
So I just have up to 900
Thank you very much.
something.
then using his knowledge and expertise
For the highest order
And then
of poetry.
hopefully that's
and his
Trajectory.
gift of the gavel,
I'll just see after this.
You look tempted, sir. You do.
he delivers a fantastic
£2,000.
cash
All done at 4,000.
bonanza.
Oh, I can pay that sort of
Just Vigilante.
Borodar, Millie. We're off to Wales.
Well, I've never been to Wales before.
That's how you say good morning in Wales.
Every day's a school day with Angus. He's taking Millie on a 4-hour drive to the North Welsh town of Denbigh.
A bit living, that.
Are some of these really old?
No, they're new. All the old books are down the bottom. The histories of the Incas is the railway children. Mine.
They're meeting Simon and best pal Sue at the home Simon shared
Simon's
with
a
his
bum children.
partner Andre.
This is Andre when he was young, Oxford.
He's got dark hair.
He got his degree in French and ancient Greek. I met Andre 1989. I was 23, he was 46, so it drives me age, but we got on really well right from the beginning. It was his humour.
The couple lived happily together in London for 15 years until Andre retired from his job in the civil service in 2004.
We thought, well, should we get another house? So we went everywhere. We went up to Hadrian's Wall, There was a house there that he wanted to have a look at. There's one in Scotland. And then we came down and saw this. It just fit into us. It was perfect. This was going to be our forever home.
For 5 years, the couple lived out their rural retirement dream until Andre's health took a turn for the worse.
We knew that there was something wrong, and it was dementia. Early stages. I didn't know anything about it. But I thought, right, let's go working in a dementia home. I'll then have a better idea of what I'm going to be facing.
Simon took on a role in a local care home where he met Sue, who worked there too.
I met Simon and Andre about 15 years ago, and we just become really good friends.
Yep.
The residents, when he came to work, absolutely loved him.
I learned so much. It was a lovely job.
As Andre's health deteriorated over the next few years, Simon became his full-time carer at home.
The thing that happens with dementia is that you lose somebody bit by bit. I didn't have my supportive partner anymore, not his fault. I had somebody that, like a child, needed my help.
You made that man's life really happy right till the last moment.
Thank you. And he died at home, sent me off to make a cup of tea, fell asleep, and died in his sleep. That was really difficult, but Andre was not the same man he was when I met him.
No.
It's 3 months since Simon lost the love of his life, but he's ready to begin the next chapter with a house move.
I put it on the market on a Friday. 10 days later, it's sold. I bought a bungalow. It's all happened so quickly.
With a downsize imminent and a lifetime of his and Andre's things to move on, Simon knew exactly who to call.
Right, here we are. There it is. And bless him, he's managed to keep a space for us.
What I wanted is a proper auction. It's a way of safely getting rid of something that's going to be treasured.
This looks nice, Billy.
That's Sylvia.
Hello.
Hi. How are we doing? You right?
Very well, thank you. We'll go to the kitchen.
What an incredible house.
Thank you very much.
I'm guessing we're looking at the whole house, aren't we?
Yes, I think so. Right from the attic down to the ground floor. Do you want to come and have a look?
Love to. Billy, do you want to?
I think I'm going to need some boxes.
Yeah, do you want to get those?
I'll go and look for the dogs while you two go and look. There's so much.
Thank you, sir.
The home is stuffed with potential goodies to sort through, so Angus and Millie haven't a moment to lose.
Is this to go, Simon?
Yeah.
I mean, a tripod table, very handy because the top tilts up. You can push it to one side. It doesn't take up that much space. But the interesting thing about this table is this square thing here with these lovely columns on it. And then we call that a bird cage. It literally does that.
Yeah.
This, 20 years ago, the market for this sort of furniture was massive. Now, not so much, but it's a wonderful thing.
My knees.
Hopefully this Georgian birdcage table doesn't go cheap.
Right, should we go upstairs then?
There are 4 floors and 42 steps here, Angus.
Upstairs sitting room.
So get used to them. You'll get a proper workout today.
Here we are. Wow, I love this house.
So anything I can really take out of here?
The Folio Society books. I
Yes,
didn't know
no, Folio Society. They still sell really well.
London publishing house, the Folio Society, is known for producing high-quality illustrated hardback editions of classic books.
It's quite a collection you've got.
Yes, I love to collect them.
Okay, we'll go along with book shifting.
There are more than 250 Folio Society books heading to auction that will be split into 3 lots, the largest of which will contain 16 boxes of classic novels.
I'll leave you to do your job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What a house. We're going to have to work really hard today. There's going to be a lot of packing, a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of stairs. Me and Millie are going to be busy.
So I'm guessing no time to take the weight off your feet then.
Isn't this just wonderful?
As you were.
It's hard to date exactly, but this style of thing is sort of 16th/17th century, and it's a lockbox
Sometimes called Nuremberg boxes, after the German city they originated from, these portable safes were used by high society folk for stashing valuables.
And that would have been the cash box of the day, if you like. This one, it looks as if it's possibly come out of church when you look at the tin. And actually, the most elaborate bit is that you don't see is the locking mechanism inside. They were elaborate mechanisms designed to fool any would-be robbers and keep everything safe. But I just think it is a beautiful thing. Could be a couple of hundred, as I would have thought.
Wow! And it could be over 500 years old. Good spot, Angus.
We can definitely find a home for that. Oh, hey, Millie, find some nice bits.
Lots of nice silver.
Anything in particular caught your eye?
Well, I always love a Vesta case, and this is quite a nice example.
The Vesta cases took their name from Vesta, the Roman goddess of the hearth. They had gods for everything. The cases were used to carry matches and were a popular accessory in Victorian Britain.
They were a practical thing, weren't they? You get your matches inside, take one out, and then they have a little strike on the bottom. Of course, everybody smoked in that period, didn't they? So you needed matches.
This one was probably one that was designed to wear outside your pocket. So it has a hook here, so you would have hung.
This 19th century Vesta case will be paired with a matching cigarette case from the same Birmingham silversmith. This is all adding up. What are your plans for the money that Angus raises for you, Simon?
When Andre's mum died, we went to Guernsey with his mum's ashes. We've got lovely, funny pictures of him with the urn under his shoulder going, oh, she liked this area. I think it's a two-handful one. So I thought, do the circle, the rest of his mum's ashes and all of Andre's back to Guernsey. And, you know, with the auction, I can actually afford without worrying too much.
I'd like to have it on video when you've got a Guernsey and you've got a pumpkin shoved under your arm and you're scattering poor Andre all around Guernsey.
He would have loved it, wouldn't he? You know that. And they'll be together and it'll just be a nice full stop.
And it's the reason why,
This is really yummy, Mel.
over the next 4 hours,
I don't know what this is, but we'll go with the games.
Millie and Angus hunt, take,
Hey, Millie.
Huh?
I'm a pig.
and load with the ambition of eventually raising Simon as much money as they can.
There's lots of things. Millie's doing a brilliant job, and I'll get my step exercise in. Back and load, back and load. Keep going.
After the smaller stuff is put on the van,
I think it's after
attention turns to the bigger stuff.
Under that little leg there. Keep your back straight. Right, just push around there. Thank you.
There's just time for one last sweep. What about the garden?
What have we got here?
No idea, Angus. You're going to have to tell us.
I think it's the rhubarb forcer. Now, rhubarb forcer is usually sort of terracotta dome with a lid on it. And it's for forcing rhubarb. Well, what is forced rhubarb? Well, it's grown in a dark, controlled environment, so it grows earlier in the season than traditional rhubarb does. And it's pinker in colour and sweeter in flavour. So there is a big difference between forced rhubarb and unforced. But people love rhubarb forcers, even if they don't grow rhubarb, because they're just nice garden features. The classic terracotta rhubarb forcers, they can do anywhere up to a couple of £100 each. This is a bit more decorative, but it's also a bit more modern. So I think 70 to 100 on this, maybe. It's a nice thing.
A great find. Get it on the van. We are done.
Why don't they lift it up?
Wow, this is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Obviously, we haven't cleared the whole house. We couldn't get any more on the van, to be honest. Hopefully, it's been a big step in the right direction for you.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's daunting.
This is exactly what you want.
Oh, thank you.
No, you know very well.
well.
We'll hit the road, and we'll see you up in Yorkshire.
Thank you.
One by and what dog one by.
Now they're gone, I can start moving and then go to the auction.
Yes, that would be exciting.
Well, it
I'm
can.
looking forward to that.
It's been a lot of steps, but as much as we physically drafted today, the work starts back at Surrey. And actually, this is going to involve the whole team, because we've got books, we've got furniture, there's all sorts. Let's go back to the auction now.
Yep, You get back to Yorkshire, where the team will need to pull out all the stops if we're going to help Andre and Simon return to Guernsey.
That's really sweet. It's an old music box.
Well, it's not actually an old one. I think this one's 1950s. It's a Swiss-made one, and it's quite cool because it comes with all kinds of different tunes.
Like records.
They're really simple technology. They've basically got a whole series of prongs on the back, which are all finely tuned to different notes. This comes from a company called Rouge. Their heyday was the 19th century. Obviously, with the introduction of the gramophone and then later record technology, these things fell out of favour a lot. But then what you find is that sort of just after the Second World War, 1950s, that kind of time, there was a real resurgence, a real revival of interest in clockwork technology more generally, but music boxes in particular. And it became kind of like a luxurious gift.
It's very well made. It's in nice condition as well, isn't it?
It is that I can't really see much in the way of damage. So I put somewhere in the region of 40 to 60. It might do a little bit more.
That's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are great, aren't they, Mark? I mean, they're just fantastic classic board games, Monopoly, Scrabble, and Cluedo. But I mean, these are super deluxe editions, aren't they? These aren't the ordinary game. I don't think there's any household in the country that hasn't had Monopoly in it. It was actually, in its earliest form, created by Elizabeth Magie, although it was called Landlords.
American inventor Elizabeth Magie first patented the Landlord's game, designed to demonstrate the dangerous economic effects of land monopolism in 1903.
And then a gentleman called Charles Darrow played it at a dinner party. He kind of went away, tweaked it, and presented it as completely his own original idea, which it wasn't fully. And he sold it to Parker Brothers, the games company. It was released in 1935, and it did a couple of 100,000 sales. In 1936, it went on to sell over 1.7 million sets.
And this particular board is made by Franklin Mint, who paired with Parker Brothers to create limited edition versions of their games. This board, with a solid hardwood mahogany finish, was released in 1991. With its unique velvet-lined drawers, silver and gold plated pieces, it made this one of the most premium sets on the market.
3 nice sets in, 3 lots.
Yeah.
Put 1 to 200 on that one.
Yep.
And the other 2, 80 to 120, something like that.
Well, if we get time later, we'll
Can I have a look?
yeah.
Come on, my darling.
At least
You're going to enjoy this show.
Simon and Sue have travelled up with Bulldog Ronnie for the big day.
Oh, no.
What is that? Oh, it's hallway. I don't even know what was wrong.
That's mine.
Really interesting job. Had a great time doing this. Fantastic mix of items.
Well, they've got lovely memories, they really have, but they've not been played with.
I think things will sell well, but is there a market for board games? I would like to think there is.
Ah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I hold out great hopes for this.
you get checkbooks in there.
I'm really excited about that little strongbox. We've had loads of pre-sale inquiries on that, so I'm quietly confident.
Andre just loved the. When he was young, he didn't have that many books, and so when he got older, that's why we had just a few
So
books.
many books.
Good morning. How are you doing? You all right?
I brought the doggy as well.
I know. And we're looking forward to it.
Oh,
Just
so
shut up,
much, really,
okay?
I am. I've just looked round and just kind of go, oh, yes, yeah, that is. And that looks nicer,
Well, I'll see you up on the rostrum and I'll have a look around.
Thank you. Take care. It's going to be good, isn't it? Andre would be having a ball. He would be having a laugh. He would have been enjoying all of this. And it's a positive memory about Andre. So, hopefully, millions. Shall we see?
We'll keep everything crossed for you, Simon. There are 74 lots in the sale, and watching online bids are Vanya and Charlotte. There's 2 phone bidders waiting too, with Joe and Mark holding the fort. Get your wallets at the ready, people. It's auction time.
You just resync that?
There we go. Feels like it's ages since I've done an auction. Right, we got this wonderful collection from North Wales. There we go. Foradar.
Can Angus ignite this sale with lot number 1? The Victorian silver Vesta with matching cigarette case.
Two nice bits there, aren't they? There we go. £28.32.58, 58 bid, 42.55, £45 a bit at 45, it is done at 45, 8.50, 55, 60, 65, net bid at £65, we all done at 65, 70, the room at 17, selling at 70.
Simon and Sue are off the mark. Now, who fancies making a solid investment in this next lot?
There's Monopoly and there's Monopoly. This is the special collector's edition Monopoly. We open at £110. So 110 for the Monopoly set. 120, 130. At £130 it is then at 130. 40. Commissions are out. At 140. The Monopoly set there. Selling at 40.
Say about 200.
Once upon a time, you could buy a house on the Old Kent Road at.
Do you know the prices on the Monopoly board haven't changed since 1935?
There's more fun and games next as Angus rolls the dice on another 12 lots, including
We all done at 170.
the collector's edition Cluedo,
At 190.
the deluxe edition
So they
Scrabble,
both did that with the Monopoly, their value.
an Imperial Jewel chess set. Right, who fancies a read pictures? Because we've got 16 boxes of Folio Society classics up next. That's over 200 books. These will tide you over for a weekend.
Huge. The library full. There we go. £400 bid. 420, 440, 460, 480, 500 a bid. Let's go. 20, 520 a bid. 540, 560, 560 a bid. 580, three of you. 600, thank you. 620, it's at. 640, let's go now. So a lot there for your money. At 640, the library of folios. That's 640 it is then. We're all done at £640.
Sold to a bookworm in Aylesbury. When the other two lots of Folio Society come under the gavel,
At 110,
it's more good news for Simon
170.
as they both smash their top estimates.
I have to start breathing.
Now, any budding gardeners fancy forking out for this?
Oh, I love this. The rhubarb faucet will open at £120. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. Commissions are out. 190 it is.
This is doing well.
200, £200 a minute, 200. At 210. Superb. At 220 it is. At 230, 240, 250. At 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 60, 80, 500. Thank you, sir. At 500 for the beehive, rhubarb saucer. Apparently it gives a real nice honey colour to the rhubarb, this one. At 500, Simon, at 500.
5 times its highest estimate. The sale of this rhubarb faucet certainly didn't crumble.
I found it, Gary. Please.
And we're far from finished yet, chaps, because over the next 45 minutes, another 62 lots come under Angus's gavel, including
At 75.
the 1950s Swiss music box and
Selling at 50.
the tripod table with birdcage mechanism.
Wonderful.
Which brings us safely to the final lot.
Lovely little strong box. A lot of interest in this. Got phone bid. I've got commission bids galore on the internet's raced off. We're at £800. £800 only bid at 800 a bid.
£800?
820, 840, 840, 860, 880 fresh bid. £880 it is. I've got two phone lines waiting. At 880 you both on this, yes? 900 you. 900 on the phone. 920, 940. Between the phone and the internet, you've got a line waiting. 960, 980. 980, 980, phone at 980. Line 2's out. It's the phone. Line 1 and the internet. You're hovering. You're going to have to hurry you. 1,000 bid and 50. 1,050. It's on the phone. Room's out. Line 2's out. Gavel's going up. Final call at 1,050.
5 times its top estimate, the Strongbox has surely secured Simon a tip-top total.
Wow. I should have
I'm
thought
sorry I didn't talk you into giving it me.
No, isn't that bad? That consensual, thank you.
Simon wants to put his takings towards a trip to Guernsey to scatter his late partner Andre's ashes. And after such a stonking sale, he might be able to travel in style.
Supergirl sponsors Primetime Request.
Sounds. Hello. No. Not really.
Sure, official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
But they're going to enjoy it.
Updating and remodeling. Still home lifts. Sponsors.
I can speak in it into the mic, which is all the build. But yeah, if it does get too sweaty,
I don't know how you do it. We're tired watching it.
yeah, look up, move this.
Well, it's nice when you've got really nice stuff to sell. It makes my job easy. That little strong box
Because
which
you
I
can
got,
see that my
it's from Germany,
is sweating.
Italy,
Oh,
all over the world.
That was my favourite.
Was that
but
the big
yeah,
surprise?
it's all good.
Oh, totally. Is that this is just a little tin box?
Overall, please.
Ecstatic, really.
Well,
Hello,
absolutely,
green bean.
so, you know, £6,031.
Wow. We were having a guess to see how much it was. Well, I was about 1,200, so I was a little bit out. Thank you for doing it.
You're absolutely welcome. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've really enjoyed it. So, thank you.
I know Andre would have thoroughly enjoyed being here, and then it's gone to other people that are going to enjoy it.
Absolutely delighted for Simon. Really pleased that money's going to help him have that really important trip to Guernsey to spread his late partner's ashes. So just a really good day with interesting items that sold well. So we couldn't ask for better. Right, Jack, we've got a long drive ahead of us. Yeah, where are we off to? London. Oh, God. Big smoke. Yeah, driving in London's another matter, isn't it? I mean, it's absolutely. It takes you an hour to a mile.
Chin up, lads. You've got 5 hours to steel yourself before you even get close to that famous London traffic.
Is there money? All around the
They're meeting former art shop owner and Polish-born Bees.
45 years of memories here. My children, they don't want this stuff. I was born in Warsaw. I lived 18 years in Warsaw. Then I came to London. I met Italian man, so I married him.
The marriage didn't last, but it did result in 2 children.
My
It's
daughter
like
got
I can
married
say
recently. She got already 2
it's
boys. They are rascals.
8:30.
And my son is living in Cornwall. He got a little girl. They are beautiful. All of my grandchildren, they are beautiful.
I bet they just love your things.
Oh,
Lots of
hello.
them to get their little paws on.
Here's
A
it
couple
every
weeks ago, I've been to
So
the
good.
Carmel. I love Carmel. I love it.
Oh, you?
Whenever I can, I go there. It's a lot of silver, musical instruments, all the bricks and blocks. It's from everywhere. My daughter is telling me you are older. You're supposed to throw away everything.
Ah, okay. Hence the call to Angus, I'm guessing.
My mom passed last year, and I had to clear all her house. I don't want my children to go through the same.
Understood, Bee. Well, Angus is your
Oh,
man.
you?
I will be sad when the stuff gone, but the memory is inside, and it's in my head.
This is your Jack. What's that? What's place?
All this stuff, I hope somebody else will like it.
Hello! Hi! You must be B.
Yes,
It is. Excellent. I brought Jack with me.
Hi, nice to meet you.
come inside.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, we made it into London, and how is it that we can handle it?
I don't want to leave this stuff for my children to.
Yeah. So, how many children and grandchildren you have? So, a bit of space would be nice, wouldn't it, for the grandchildren to come across?
They couldn't come here.
Yeah.
I was scared that as children they want to touch, run, play the ball, and it was nightmare.
Yeah. So, if we can clear a bit of space.
Yes, please.
Well, is it sort of just the bits down here that we're looking at?
All here,
Yes.
first floor.
Okay. Why don't we go and have a look? Jack, do you want to start going through these bits and see what we can take? And then, yeah, we'll see what we can do. You lead on, B.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay. What's to go in here?
everything.
Everything. Right. I promise we'll try and clear as much space as we can. It's not going to be everything, but we will do our best.
Oh dear.
That's all right, the clocks. You've got a horse one and an elephant, which it's a 20th century one, a modern one. This is what we call sort of a drumhead clock. Very typical of the late Victorian period. You know, at that time, the Far East was a huge influence. So that's typical of that period, sort of 1900s, and sort of those influences coming back. We'd sell those individually. If it was a proper Victorian one, it'd be quite a bit of money, but it's a 20th century one, so still a nice thing, so that'll be okay.
Next stop, the stairs. B has over 70 pieces of art in her home. I hate it.
I mean, I don't even know how I'm going to get to that one. Never mind, you know, I don't want to take things that I can't sell for you.
I go up.
Can't have you risking your neck for a picture.
No, I don't want it.
I will get a few pictures, but they won't all be from, okay? Oh, B, what are we going to do?
Just take it.
You're pulling all my heartstrings now, you know. I've got to think my head.
Oh dear. Looks like you've got your work cut out, Angus.
It's really tricky. B's lovely, but I can't take things that I'm going to sell. You know, I've got to think my head, not my heart. And, you know, we've got to advise the client properly. You know, there's no point just taking things if I don't think we can sell it. Because if it doesn't sell, there's a charge. So that's why I use my knowledge and expertise of the market to make that decision. We will make an impact. It might not be everything that B wants to go, but it's a major stop. It's a major stop.
Angus does take some
I think
paintings,
I've
though,
got this
on B's
one, not here
insistence,
for us.
including this big fella. A
After
homage to
Queen
16th
Pigeon
century
went
Flemish
off the
painter Willem
Pigeon
van Het, and his famous depiction of the gallery of
don't know.
Cornelius van der Heist. Some of his originals have been known to sell for up to 300,000 in auction. This will go for a little less, but B should at least be happy Angus is taking it. We don't want her feeling the blues.
There we go. He's got some musical instruments, and this is the saxophone. Saxophone was developed in the 1840s by Adolphe Sax, a Belgian chap, musical instrument maker, and that's kind of where it was born, and it's become an absolute classic. It's an iconic instrument. This was made in Czechoslovakia. It's on the lower sort of value of saxophones. Some of them can be worth a lot of money. Some of the top end ones can be into the thousands. This isn't going to be like that. You know, it's probably sort of 50 to 100. But more importantly, it'll clear B some space. So a good thing, good standalone lot, and hopefully somebody will be paying the blues.
The van is starting to fill up.
We've got a lot away, you know, we've got a lot of stuff, so hopefully she's all right. Yeah, tri-dimensional chestnut. I've sold one of those before. They're okay.
And some space is clearing in the house.
Bars can go on the van, do.
What would make her day is finding a heavy hitter.
How you getting on, Jack? Found much or?
Yeah, found this little box of treasures.
Box of treasures. I like the sound of that, Jack.
Jewellery and coins. So there is an interesting little bag in there.
Ooh, you tease, Jack.
Sovereigns. Yes, but not just sovereigns.
Oh, you big tease, Jack.
So we've got 1, 2, 3 sovereigns. Italian gold coin and a pendant mount. Ooh, that one's a bit different. Yep, so that's called an Iranian Pahlavi. Right, so that was around the 1940s it was made. It's about the same as a sovereign, but it's a golden coin.
Pahlavi coins were the official gold coins of pre-revolution Iran from 1926 to 1979. They have remarkably intricate designs for such a small surface area. A regal portrait on one side and symbolic Persian emblems on the
Let's
other.
go past this now.
I mean, it's
And
probably
then
similar price to a
I'll
sovereign.
begin to this and then I'll be
As well
back
as the
also.
Pahlavi coin, B has several
Let's
English
go.
gold sovereign coins from the early and mid 20th
Okay, space.
century, which could really top up that total on auction day.
No.
You can't beat a bit of gold, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well done, Jack. Perfect.
Golden, Jack, golden. For another 3 hours, the boys hunt, investigate,
We've got some instruments we can do something with, clocks we can do something with.
wrap, pack and load.
It's 45 years of my life.
I do shit.
It's not easy, but it has to go.
Well, don't worry,
I've had
Dee.
it
The
since
boys have
I'm once
finished,
ago.
and your
Bad for
ordeal is over.
Hey, we're all done.
Good.
I know you wanted everything on, but hopefully we've made a big impact. I mean, there's more space
Oh,
here.
yes.
So hopefully we've got a big step forward. Well, me and Jack will hit the road. We'll get back up to that Yorkshire. We'll see all sail then.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you. Dobra. That's the only Polish word I know.
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję. What's that?
Thank you.
Oh, dziękuję. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Just doing the
Well, we're
music
going
and
to
listening to
navigate our way out of London, back up to Yorkshire. But,
because if
you know,
that's a
we've made
turn
some
off.
space, but we have got some
Sure.
value. We've got the gold coins, so hopefully she's happy. Let's go and get back now, get it all catalogued, photographs, and light up for sale, and do the best we can.
If you don't want to hear more cries of vesto, vesto, that's take it in Polish, you'd better get all hands to the pump between now and auction day.
Little golf spoon, absolutely charming, a really, really nice quality thing. And it was probably made as a gift. These things were often given as prizes on golf days. Some might be the longest shot, you might have hit a hole in one. We can tell from the maker's mark on here that this was made by famous Mappin and Ware. Very, very good silver makers.
Founded in 1775, Mappin and Ware has been making silverware and jewellery for 250 years.
Which isn't a
And is
lot.
also currently the crown jeweller for the king, responsible for maintenance of the crown jewels.
You know, it's a really good one because it's very, very nice quality. And this is actually from 1929. So, you know, it's a reasonably old thing.
The spoon will be offered with a silver dish and a silver pin tray.
Very, very nice little one.
It's not working when they sell it, it'll be after the results off, so.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, is this one for the next sale?
It is, yeah. It's a one
Oh, van.
you can make a lot of money.
You do?
But it's the maker's name. You can hardly see it, just in there. Benoit.
Benoit Fleury
Oh,
made his name as a
I'm
violin
getting-
maker in 18th century Paris, when France was
Oh,
at the
he's
epicenter of Europe's Age of Enlightenment, a period of scientific, cultural and intellectual revolution.
Now, violins by this maker can make huge amounts of money. I'm talking tens of thousands.
Wait, what?
I think we're going to put it in at a very low estimate because of the condition.
Oh,
It's
down
split
here.
there,
Over here.
huge chunk out there, huge chunks out there.
It
So
won't be down.
it's what I would call a speculative lot.
So
It's
what kind of
not down.
person would buy
I
it in this
don't know
condition?
what we're
It
saying.
might be a specialist violin dealer that buys
Still
it
on the
because
floor,
they
I
can
know.
do the work that costs money, but they've got the skills and expertise to do that, to add value to them that they can retail it for a higher price. It's very much come and buy me. I wouldn't be surprised if it does a good price.
You're optimistic.
Yeah, yeah.
B has come up from from London, hoping her first experience at Yorkshire will be as good as our Angus promised.
This is mine. This. I didn't see them for 10 years.
She's got a really interesting mix of items. She's got some really good jewellery, sovereigns, gold prices are high. They're going to sell really well. Some real value there. Pictures can be very hit and miss, so that might be the struggle. I'm optimistic though, and she's got that violin. Very, very good maker. The conditions against it, but I think potentially should be a pretty good day.
I need to declutter my stuff, so I hope somebody will find something that they like. I like this stuff, but I hope somebody will like it too.
Well, let's see. There are over 50 lots in the sale, and watching online bids are Emma and Heather.
You are very on it.
So grab a pew, bees, and let's get this auction started.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, not bad.
First up is the homage to Willem van Heck's painting, The Gallery of Cornelius van der Heest.
Quite incredible, actually, is this? There we go. Where's the big this? £60, Stormy. Surely, every home needs some new art in it. Wrong crowd today, aren't we? Okay, we'll save that one for another day. We'll put that in a picture set.
Not the best start. But Angus was worried about having to take some of the paintings. Let's see if the silverware, including the gold spoon, can get us out of the rut.
£40, Stormy. 40 bid. 42, 5, 8, 50, 5, 60, £60 a bid, 60 it is. At £60 it is, then at 65, 75, 80, 85 is in there. £85 bid, 85 it is, then 85, 90, £90 a bid. At 90 it is, then at 90 and selling at £90.
A tad below estimate, but we're back on the fairway. And Bee's happy. Now, is anyone here in the market for a 20th century Victorian-inspired animal-themed timepiece?
Goodness me, I'm so hooked. If I didn't get books, it's probably the first thing I buy. Because I don't buy anything else. Everything else will be stupid.
Is she laughing at the elephant thing? Who cares? She's happy. Next is the 1940s gold Iranian Pahlavi coin.
I've got 3 bids at 480, £480 a bid then. At 480, somebody rounded up 500 is in there. We're all done. The Iranian gold coin there at £480 it is then. At 480, 500. Commission's out at 500, press bid at 500 it is. At £500 a bid at 500, all done. At £500.
Looks like Angus has struck gold.
Well, if they
And
all
when
sell at
2
£500
English
quid, that
sovereign
will like
coins are up for
£2 grand
grabs,
there.
Time at 580,
Angus
560.
And I do get introduction to rebuff
I know,
things
Billy,
will probably be time
and
I
there's
need
more.
to get.
Over the next 30
So,
minutes, Angus gets through another 25 lots, including
At £80 it is then at 80.
that other Louis XVI style mantel clock,
55.
a Van Gogh inspired print, and
At 75.
the tenor saxophone. There's still 1 lot left. The 18th century Benoit Fleury violin.
Not the best condition, but it's got a very good name inside it. We'll open it £280 at 280.
Well, this is a nice start.
290, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, 700.
2 online bidders are battling it out, but how badly do they want it?
720, 40, 60, 80, 800, 820, 840, 860, 860, 880, 900, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, and 50. 1,050. Told you I had a good name in it. 1,050. 1,100 anywhere is it now? 1,100, thank you. 1,100, 1,150, 1,200, 1,200, 1,250. At 1,250 then I'm selling at 1,250.
Your hunch was right, Angus. A pitch perfect result.
That was it. That was your last one. There we go.
Angus's mission was to make Beeson space.
Somebody will buy
And a
Uncle
big
Nick
chunk
and sell
of
it for
cash will
£5 grand,
be
isn't it?
greatly received, I'm sure. You all right?
That's a final for
Yes.
me to
I
buy
think
from
we went okay.
I
Oppa.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
The violin.
The violin, that was going to be the surprise. Because of the condition, we estimated it relatively low, but we thought it might just fly.
Oh my God.
And it did.
It was 20 years in the attic.
Well, I'm very pleased to tell you that you'll be taking home £4,968.
Wow.
So hopefully you can have a good treat on that. You did a wonderful job. Really enjoyed doing it. And
Sweet.
you've had some fascinating items, so thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was a surprise. The violin was a surprise. It was a big surprise for me. Angus is a very good. You want to come? It's still a lot of stuff in there. So
Look at him
I
tomorrow.
will see if you want to come again.
Must actually again tomorrow.
Absolutely delighted to be. We had fun, but we also got some great results. Pictures. Okay, pictures are going to be hit and miss, but the violin. We thought it'd be good. We thought it might sail away. It did. The condition was against it. It was damaged, so I think good result on that. And really, really pleased with Bea. She's going to be delighted.
They never said that about a daughter, did they?
I can't believe how the even the daters.
We didn't realize is how far we were willing to go.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah, it's an old story that there was this worm or dragon that plagued the area around Lanta.
Right. We're not going to get eaten by any.
If they survive the day, they will be able to regale how they met Charlie
This is from Grandad.
and his brother Brian.
That's nice.
At the house that belonged to their granddad, Charles.
My granddaddy was a very confident, wingless in the type man, but he was also a very strong man. He'd drink, he couldn't even swear. So he loved his military things, and he was what he would do. Granddad lived here with his wife Lynn, who was one of the 30 years now.
Lynn was Charles's second wife after losing his first wife, Irene, in 1982. When Charles had Lynn, the brother's mom, Sandra, was relieved to see her dad
I'm going to get married, which I was very happy about because he was lost. He needed somebody. He was a really good friend. Oh, well, I
Sadly, in 2019, Charles' health declined.
my grandfather, he always swore to do. And he didn't make it that far. He only did it. I think all this is an answer to support the women.
Their last year, Lynn also became unwell.
She went to the hospital while I was here. And she never came home.
The family planned to sell the house, but first they're faced with dealing with Charles and Lynn's possessions.
We've got random hip-hop coming to the dining room, and yeah, as you can tell, it's just full, absolutely full. We've got all these memorabilia, coins, and that was father just from my mother down. And so we've had to come and help them.
It can be very overwhelming when we're in this situation. They just really need our help.
So yeah.
So we've been led to this point really by the sheer amount of things. It's just that vast. You honestly don't know where to
Okay,
start.
just behind
Right,
us.
here we are.
Yeah.
Hi there, Alice.
Alan, are you all right?
I am, I'm Brian. This is Charlie.
This is Jack.
Hello, Jack. Coming in.
Oh, what a wonderful place.
Yeah, place is absolutely massive, filled full of things.
Your granddad's, is that right?
Yeah, Grandad and Lynn.
And clearly military man.
Oh, he certainly was, yes. He's a war hero, decorated. He got the French Legion d'Honneur,
Which is the highest award you can get in France. I'm guessing, was he at D-Day?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Since 2014, the French have awarded over 6,000 of these medals to British veterans of the D-Day landings at Normandy in honour of the role they played in helping to liberate France from Nazi occupation.
He's given me that in his will, and I'm under strict instructions. I have to keep hold of it.
Wonderful to have that in the family. Looking at the helmet, Durham Light Infantry.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Well, he was only by accident, you see. It was an admin error.
Ah.
He's from Staffordshire.
Right.
So they got a little bit confused over the Newcastles and had Newcastle upon Tyne, Newcastle on the Line, and they sent them to the wrong regiment.
But he obviously loved the North East because he stayed here.
He did.
This late Victorian Durham Light Infantry helmet was collected by Charles in honour of his old regiment and is for sale. It would be lotted up with a French fireman's helmet for the auction.
Brilliant. So it really is, we're looking at the whole house.
Yes, exactly.
Well, leave me to it and I'll work out a plan of action.
Excellent.
Brilliant. It's going to be a much bigger job than I anticipated. Today, we're going to extract the items of value. You know, there's some stuff that isn't really saleable, some that is, and it's just going through that. So that takes time. There's a lot to do. It's a red hot day, and yeah, me and Jack are going to work hard today.
No pain, no gain, lads.
DLI cap badge, DLI.
Well, the things if you get some
Lots of
that
DLI.
they can, so
DLI
it's
is
pointless
Durham
taking stuff
Light Infantry.
Ah, Charles's old regiment. Light infantry refers to foot soldiers equipped with minimal armour and weapons to allow for high mobility and rapid manoeuvres on the battlefield.
The Durham Light Infantry were heavily involved in the Second World War. They were the first troops over there, evacuated from Dunkirk. They then fought in North Africa, Sicily, Italy, and again were on the D-Day operations, which their grandfather Charles was part of. So an incredible history. There's going to be a lot of interesting bits here that will sort out into sort of DLI interest. I mean, that's wonderful. Sort of a desktop inkwell wooden base in silver with the regimental cap badge. That
Okay,
can send
but
right
took
probably
the first ascension
80
to start
That's a nice
making
thing.
more money.
Roger that. As well as the militaria in the cabinet, there's also these two mannequins.
That's
of
all I've been
deployment.
doing is
One in World War
unearthing,
II
researching
battle
everything, which I'm pretty sure that's
and
what
one in an army
Ascending does as well. But yeah, I have to buy everything for the Ascension.
Ooh, this sounds promising.
Jack, lunch
trying to
is
find
served.
it.
Let's look at this. I mean, it's a great, well, it's basically food server, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hot plate. You can plate up your joint of meat in here, and you've got a burner underneath, so that keeps it all hot. You wheel it out, it's ready for serving. There you go. I've noticed that their granddad left letters with a lot of the items. Lord Lambton's heated meat oven.
Well, I can tell you something. A relative of mine was probably a big pushing this around.
Really?
My great aunt was his head maid. My great aunt Gladys.
He had the biggest stage just near here,
It's
didn't he?
just over there.
Oh, interesting. Sadly, a lot of the plating's kind of worn through to the copper, but I mean, what a wonderful thing. It's got to be 400, I think.
Oh,
just
of course,
as
yeah.
Right, Jack, we've got a lot of work to do. We
Yeah.
can't be eating roast beef and champagne.
Well, we have a lunch break, we can.
You'll be lucky, Jack. But over the next 2 hours, the boys do work up an appetite
Get them all into the other room, I think.
as they pack and load dozens of things for the van.
Do you want the hungry mouth hand, or do you want its bottom?
From a large
I
late
wish
20th
these were about
century
strength
imitation bronze sculpture of a
when you
hippo
bought more after.
Go on, Gloria.
I like them, I'd
to
rather
a
than on the
collection
quick
of
one.
antique
It is the
lamps.
red light now.
Some of the old mining lamps there. That's probably one of the first things he's ever really collected.
It's going to be tough seeing them all go, but as long as they're going to a better place and for someone else to enjoy them like he did, it would be spot on, really.
Charles's miners' lamp collections will be split into several smaller lots, including this group of three, two of which are rare Davy lamps. Invented by Cornish chemist Sir Humphrey Davy in
Can do this
1860 for use in coal mines.
faster
The
before
fast
you
light of
have
screen eventually
begin
prevents
to
the flame
them.
from escaping and reduce the danger of flammable gas explosions. Hopefully, these will fire up the bidders because
Don't believe me, I'm not, because he's still got slow.
Maybe get that little dream holiday in Portugal that she wants. She's never been to Portugal before, so she wants to see it.
lovely, but could be pricey. Right, Max.
Oh yeah, that must have been there.
Oh man, against September June. No, please.
Beauty, Jack.
This was all currency of the day, wasn't it? Yes. Coinage in 1937, and then you've got the Maundy set there as well.
Maundy coins are a special set of silver legal tender coins presented each year by the monarch to people in recognition for their service to the community. This takes place in a ceremony on Maundy Thursday, the day before Good Friday.
Unfortunately, the sixpence has had a bit of an attack from the weather, but otherwise it's in quite good nick. It's a nice set. I mean, you're looking at
Oh, must have been that one, though, because they were
That
95
should
money
make the
there.
coin collectors flip on auction day. But right now, with the last few boxes
Oh, yeah,
out,
all the way
and the van looking pretty full, Angus and Jack are done.
All three. Obviously, it hasn't completely emptied, but you can see the walls and the floors. So
Yeah, massive difference. I can't believe how much has gone. Relieved, to be honest.
yeah. And now we're feeling about the auction.
I'm looking forward to it. It's something new for me. Never done anything like that before.
Yeah.
So I'll be interested to see what it's like.
Well, we'll get back down the road, and yeah, we'll see you on Saturday.
Okay.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Watching stuff go out of the van, it hit a little bit, but great to see all the room we've got.
Yeah,
now.
I just
It's a
like
big
this.
change and a big massive help.
Hopefully, taking a bit of burden off their shoulders. We've got a good full van load. It quotes lots of
I'll
lots.
buy it.
We're back to graph for you, Jack.
Once I've bought everything,
And there's even more work to do
like
when we get back to Surrey.
It'll be worth it if you can get Sandra on holiday, Angus. It's Portugal or bust, this one.
Just found something I know would be very, very interesting because I certainly am. He looks a bit rough already.
Oh wow, look at this.
It's an exercise book and it's learning about navigation.
Yeah.
All these are all pen drawn.
Judging by that uniform, I'm guessing early 20th century.
I don't think so.
You were in the Navy quite a lot later than this. Did you have exercise books?
There was issued with a book, they call it the Little Blue Book, which tells you everything about what to do in your naval career.
Yeah. Did you ever doodle in them?
No.
That, I reckon, has got to be a caricature of the Kaiser. Britain and Germany in the early 20th century, in the run-up to the First World War, were locked in this big arms race which focused on the size of navies. So a little caricature like that it's a really
I
good
wish I
insight into some of the political
turn
thought
off
of the
being
time.
able to
I think
drink
it's a very
these
important
guys
historical
because
document.
it's really
Ewan is
being able
hoping a
to
low
drink
estimate
law.
will help entice the bidders to this
Because to
nautical
make
but
this
nice
place
lot.
is really known and it takes like 2 minutes to get to a floor.
Hi, Millie.
I use it some good times to get over the person,
Yes,
the manager
founded in
in the
1913, Moorcroft is an art pottery manufacturer based in Stoke-on-Trent that specialises in richly
As you can see.
decorated earthenware.
These are designed by Sally Tuffin, who
I use
actually
it
was
to
originally a
jump
fashion
over
designer
them,
in the
but
60s and then came
that's all
to
good.
Moorcroft in the 80s. Moorcroft had tried to industrialise and
Don't
sort
really care
of
about
go
that.
mass produced, and it
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah.
Sally Tuffin actually came in and stripped him right back to these sort of like handcrafted designs. They're all the same
Really care
pattern, but
about
this
it when I
ours
have
was
to.
specifically designed by Sally Tuffin, so it's signed on the base.
And these are just two sort of copies of that design.
And I
but
buy
that's
something
Yeah,
and it
okay.
launches me.
This one, because of its size as well, I think it's unusual to see a more piece of Moorcroft this big. It's probably in the £800 to £1,000 range.
Wow, okay. And then for these two pieces,
Sort of more typical Moorcroft prices, so 80 to 120 for the bars and 50 to 70 on the charger. It feels much more modern than your sort of classic Moorcroft pieces. And I think these are very in at the moment.
yeah, I really like these. I think it's going to do really well at auction.
Me too.
Interesting to see what everything goes for.
Use it to get over them fine, but it's like everything else. When I buy something, it's really annoying.
Angus, we're right. I'm good, yeah.
Should we go to you got some interesting bits in? A lot of stuff.
I was very worried about the hippo because I love them. I want to
Everybody.
take them home.
Everybody loves the hippo.
I'm going to put a reserve on for £200.
Don't worry, we'll endeavour to get a very good price for the hippo. Well, I'll get ready for the sale and let you have a look round. I'll see you up on the rostrum. Sandra's a little bit nervous, but I think they're going to have a few surprises because there's some really good items. We've got that amazing sort of serving trolley. I mean, imagine you did everything else with that. That's incredible. I'm very confident we're going to get some great results. And, you know, I think they're going to be very good.
The rocking boss. Your granddad had that made, especially, but none of you
If
have
you were
one.
loaded and you bought it, you could get it resold though, couldn't you? Because it would just
Hopefully someone gets some use out of it.
like silver plated, won't it?
I think it's for getting rid of more or less new starters life work. But you've got to let it go.
Hopefully make some money to get a few my mum's dreams up and running. Nice little holiday to Portugal. Should be a good day.
That's the spirit, Brian. There's a total of 99 lots in today's sale. Our auction clerks, Millie and Jasper, are at the ready to oversee the internet bids, and Joe is on the blower for the phone bids. Now we just need the Yorkshire auctioneer himself to get us underway.
Okay, we happy? Well, then, morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent, very good.
First up is the Moorcroft sunflower floor vase that Millie took a shine to.
We start with the Sally Tuffin for Moorcroft, £600 starting. Huge piece of Moorcroft. 600 a bid, 620, 40, 660, 680, 700, 720. Thank you in the room. Look, 720, 740, 760, 780. Sure, when are you going to see another one? 800 it is. £800 in the room, then 800. 820, fresh bid. 840, thank you, madam. 860, 860. Thank you, madam.
She's out.
Gavel's up. Final call. 880, thank you, madam.
She's in again.
Gavel's going up. 900.
Not this time.
Net bid at 900. We all won. Gavel's going up to the bars at £900.
Talk about flower power.
Thank you.
And after selling the Moorcroft charger plate
At £70.
and the smaller Moorcroft vase,
Yeah, 130. It was nicer than the big one. The other one was too big. Yeah. No, there was 68.
Angus moves on to Sandra's beloved hippo. She won't let this go for less than £200.
We open at £360. At 380, 400, I've got 420, 440, 460, 480. Commission's out. At 480 it is. 500 fresh bid. We're all done. We're trying to raise it for you, yeah. 510. It's a lovely hippo. 520. At 520 then. Internet bidder at 520.
Angus was right. You needn't have worried. Next up is the Victorian light infantry helmet, along with an antique French fireman's helmet.
It's a good lot. We go straight in at £200. £200 a bid. £200. We're all done. The Durham LI pop helmet there at £200 it is. Then I'm going to sell at 200.
Just one bid, but it's well over the estimate. And in 5 minutes, Angus marches his way through 7 more lots of Charles's Militaria, including
£75.
the Durham Light Infantry Silver Inkwell,
At 65.
the mannequin in World War II battle dress, and
At 75.
the mannequin in an Army Air Corps uniform. Now it's a collection of 3 miners' lamps, including the 2 Davy lamps.
Very good. These loads of interest. Bids all over. We'll open at 420. There we go.
Wow, we've already blasted through the estimate.
Rare miners lamps. These. We're up to 620. 620 now. 660. 700. 720. 740. 760. 780. I'm going to go to the phone. 800. 800 on the phone. 820. 840.
They're out.
Pulls up the miners lamps there, lighting the way at 820.
A bidder in Cheshire was more than happy to dig deep for the miners' lamps.
Crazy.
Okay, so
Over the next 70 minutes, Angus shovels his way through 84 more lots, including
the next one after
the
them is
Royal Mint 1937 specimen coin set, the early 20th century maritime navigation exercise book, and
At 6:40.
a Victorian-style rocking horse.
Done very well.
Finally, the last lot of the day is the silver-plated meat-serving trolley that might have been pushed around by Jack's great aunt Gladys.
This is service with style. Just imagine this Sunday morning breakfast in bed. I mean, it'd been wonderful. I'm just going to keep talking because it's going up while I'm talking. We're at 420, 420 pound. We're at 440, 460, 480, 500 a bit. 600, there we go. 680, 700 a bit. 700 on 720 on the phone. 760, 780. 800, 40, 60, 80, 900, 1,000, and 50, 1,100, 1,150, 1,200, 1,250, 1,300, 1,500, 1,500, 1,600 a beer, 1,700, 1,800, 1,850, 1,900, 2,000 beer, 2,1, 2,2, 2,5, 2,600, and 2,7. Just being sat in that room. What time is it?
I'll probably get like
At 2,800, at 2,800. Doubles going up. We're all done at 2,800.
Angus has served up a real showstopper.
Yeah, but you can do it like I say, you can get laptop refilled.
Right, how much money has Angus managed to raise? Sandra was hoping they'd
If
bring
you
up
had a
for a
lot
little
more
trip
money,
to
why would you
Portugal,
buy it
but I
unless
have a
you
feeling she's in
money
for a
from?
very nice surprise.
I'll get to and then I'll just rebirth it and then I'll get the remote by, which will be very good.
I suppose the big surprise was the servant.
Yeah,
On the trolley.
that was.
Yeah, that one.
I always thought it would do well. I didn't think it would do that well though. And the head ball, that was a shock.
Or would you like to know what you're taking there? After fees, £12,388.
I'm impressed. You've done a good job.
No, you
Yes,
weren't.
you can.
I didn't think it was anywhere near that high.
It was an absolute pleasure. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, I loved it as well. It's a good day.
I'll be going to the toilet right now.
I was expecting about 2,000 quid.
I was impressed with what the Hippo did. But there was quite a few shops in there. He did a good job.
I don't think they ever anticipated the value. It was really about clearing the property. I think they're delighted. We far exceeded their expectations, and I'm really pleased because good stuff deserves to sell well.
Beautiful day.
Sunshine, just all right.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Does that make you sneeze?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
What's funny about that?
Everyone has the weird thing. So chocolate makes me sneeze, or mints. Yeah. But sunshine, that's weirder.
Well, that was normal.
Let's just hope today's job is nothing to be sneezed at. Angus and Charlotte are off to Harrogate, where they'll be meeting Helga and her best friend Christine.
Well, I met Helga about 36 years ago when we first moved to Harrogate.
We just really hit it off, don't we?
We did. And we were both nurses for a long, long time. So I suppose that kind of
got common ground.
we have, yeah.
The two became friends just after a very difficult time in Helga's life.
I was married to Graham and we had two little boys, but very tragically in 1987 he died of cancer. It was quite quick really. He went for a routine appointment at the optician's and rang me up to say, I'm in hospital, I've got detached retina. Out. Within a week, we knew that he was riddled with cancer, which you can imagine was devastating to his baby.
I'll be back on too sugar to him because I really don't want to rebirth it because he died for now.
It says maps 2
Well, Helga
symbols,
brought
but then
about
underneath.
So yeah,
But in 2000,
that's why I want to rebirth a 2. Because if it says you don't have enough, when I've got 2 chickens, then I'll be annoyed. But yeah. Save it up for 2.
to downsize the keepsakes of curios she's collected over the years. I used to I best do things, but I need to share my
What was that back to?
Well, guess what Helga's got? I think it's always like this, isn't it? You get to a certain point in life and you realise you've accumulated.
Yep.
So you can just use it.
My missus is still here. Good morning, Anya.
Good morning, you're all right.
Good to have you.
Good to be here. I brought Charlotte with me as well.
Hi, Charlotte. Welcome. Come in.
Thank you very much.
Huh?
I'm just going to introduce you to my special friend, Christy.
Christy, thanks a lot. So it's a bit of a thinner, so some of the bits that you accumulated over the years.
Very definitely.
Okay, so is it dropping down here? We've got bits all over here.
Down here, in my bedroom, in the wall, and in the
There we go,
garage.
got 2 chickens.
And the garage? That's a lot of ground to cover. Let's grab some boxes, Charlotte. And while Christine gets the kettle on, we can go and see what Helga's got stashed upstairs.
Right.
So I got most of it out on the bed.
We've got various bits of jewellery. This is quite interesting because they're bullet heads.
Well, that's made after the Second World War, and as you can see, they crafted that themselves.
You basically got the 3 bullet heads there out of the rifle. This is the projectile shoots out. And they've fashioned them through each other and woven this thing. It's what we call trench art.
Trench art is the term used to describe decorative objects made from the bits of modern warfare, often made by soldiers or prisoners of war, but also sometimes made by civilians living in war zones.
Even during that time of adversity, there was a message there, wasn't there, of peace and unity.
Absolutely.
That's a really nice thing. I think it appeals to lots of different people. One, you've got that inherent sort of military history, but also the social history as well. Lovely. Okay, well, do you want to lead me to it?
Yes.
And I'll see what we can do.
Have
Brilliant.
fun.
I don't think it's going to be the biggest job. It's about taking what we can sell and seeing what we can raise. I don't know how much value there's going to be, but we'll do what we can.
Well, hopefully there might be some hidden gems in amongst all this jewellery, Angus. Get it all packed and then, shall we check on young Charlotte?
Hi, Angus.
Are we finding much?
I found a little childhood treasure.
Childhood treasure?
The iPod Nano. Very much my generation growing up.
In my days, it was Walkmans and Discman. There was 450 million iPods produced. The first one was released in 2001, and they discontinued them in 2022.
Obviously, it just like morphed into the iPhone, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Early technology started to become collectible, and I think in the next 10 years that we're going to see a real boom in that area.
And you know what? Now I really quite like the idea of maybe going for a run, leaving your phone at home, and taking this instead.
Yeah.
I think that's a concept that's going to come back for a lot of people.
Angus will group the iPod Nano with some other vintage electronics, including a Nintendo Game Boy and an Xbox gaming console.
What do you think Elva's playlist is?
I think she mentioned something about Elvis.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, a little less conversation, please. We've got some serious packing to do in the house. And in the garage.
It's an absolute classic. It's a Lloyd Loom chair. Lloyd Loom's actually an American invention by Marshall Lloyd in 1917, and the whole concept was basically a replacement for sort of wicker and rattan. They have a wire core with twisted paper that creates this comfortable chair. And in 1922, a British company got the license to produce it over here, and it became an absolute staple of the 1930s in British furniture. And it's one that's come back. It's really popular again. This is a fairly modern one. To buy them new, they're very expensive. You can buy a chair like this from anywhere between sort of 20 and sort of £50, really. They're quite comfy too. In on a sunny day like this.
Oi! Back to work, you lazy sausage. You still haven't even looked in the loft.
It's to commemorate Charles and Diana's wedding.
Well, when the reception was produced to commemorate the wedding of the then Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer in 1981.
Generally speaking, royal chromatic wear doesn't sell that well unless it's really good stuff like Victorian. Dr. Figures founded in 1815 in London. London, all of London until 1901 when it got the royal warrant. These are white deluxe models in the boxes with wooden case. We're probably looking at that 18
Charles and Di raise their princely son, and if they do,
Christine and I definitely going to have a spa day.
And we may make a lot of it in the spa weekend.
it sounds fabulous. I hope you found some more treasure in the Angus.
We've got a bit of a mix connection on the railway, and this is really the food railway. That's in the engines for the locomotive. This is the modelled on a war steam trains from the day.
The Duchess of Montrose was one of the London Midland and Scottish Railways combination class of engines, a theory of locomotive which ran from London Euston to Glasgow between the 1930s and 60s. Upon return, before Majesty was a small class, and he would have had one with him.
Trying to go around on the track. Somewhat boring.
We've got carriages, there's a few accessories, but the condition is not great. It's had a hard life, so that's probably 40, 50 pounds.
Everybody helps.
Everybody loves it. Who doesn't?
Well, for those who don't, like Harry's two boys, there's also support of their own computer games and research that they do. But for now,
Where have we got? Look at all of that. That's amazing. They have the charity of tech. They there's a be able to let go of those things. Yeah, interesting to see how much people are and for it. Oh, that's right.
It's huge amounts of value. But if we can raise enough money to fund that spa day, I think they're going to be happy.
I hope so, Andy. Or it will be you who will be dropping hot water.
Time.
Just not normal. It's been an extraordinary journey. What a night, what a performance, what a season. The greatest matches ever. It's not normal. All these finals all in one place, live on TNT Sports. There have been lots of changes in the family.
You know, there's what there is.
Let's just do this.
Hi, yeah, good, thanks.
With Helga's things back at the auction house.
Right, big mix of stuff.
It's time to get it all inside.
This was an interesting item that was on the job. It's a Mary Corn poncho.
Born in 1930 in London, Dame Mary Corn was a designer who played a major role in shaping London's swinging 60s fashion. Most famous for her mini skirts and mini dresses, she also designed jackets, shoes, even
This is more of an 80s piece. You've got the colour blocking, very 80s, isn't it?
I feel like this would look great at a festival.
Yeah, that's so true.
Oh, yes.
So I look like an 80s icon.
You do.
a bit like a Rubik's Cube. Now get back to work so everything can be researched and catalogued in time for the auction.
Everything I can.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just cataloguing some bits of the Harrogate job. This is quite a nice sort of Peggy Davies figure.
Born in Stoke-on-Trent in 1915, Peggy Davies was one of Royal Dalton's most prolific figurine designers.
She started working for Royal Dalton in 1939 and she stayed there until 1980.
No, you don't get it.
Yeah, so a long time. She had a little break for the war where she was a nurse.
You get like a rough thing.
Yeah, started her own company in 1981. Her son, and then after her death in 1989, they sort of continued it, brought in a lot of British designers.
Say I like that.
And this is sort of where you get Peggy Davies figures like these.
Yes.
This figure is probably post 1989. It really does give that sort of deco vibe. It is all hand painted.
Yeah, you can see that.
You can see the brush strokes. It's a limited edition. It's 1 out of 100. I put 50 to 70 on this. I think it's a really high quality piece and very collectible.
Maybe 175. Alright, done. And you go back to your bank. It's a long time.
We've got an interesting little lot here. Quite a rare thing, actually. It's a game, Super Nintendo, Super Bomberman. I spent quite a lot of time playing this game. Cool game. A little bit like Pac-Man, you go around the maze. You get a special controller, so you can actually play up to 5 people. We put about £100, £150 estimate on it. Video games these days are really, really popular, really collectible. You should look through your attics and find any old games worth checking them out. Some of them can be worth a lot of money.
I've completed it.
Olga had some really good jewellery, and the main piece is this Bulgaro gold bracelet. Bulgaro is basically a chain that has small circulars followed by a single elongated oval link, and that's a style that really originated from Italy in the 18th century.
It's thought the chain takes its name from the character Figaro in the operas The Barber of Seville and The Marriage of Figaro, which were popular in Italy at the time.
Now this is stamped 585, which basically means it's 14 karat gold, which is typical of Italian gold actually. It's a good piece, it's good design, it's quite a bit of weight in it. Gold values are high at the moment, so we should be looking at a good price for this, probably about £500-600.
Mamma mia! Let's hope that Figaro can hit those high notes on auction day.
I've done it. Never send it.
Quite exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how things do. Wow. This is actually bigger than what I thought it would be. Wow, look, there's my stuff there. Exciting. It is exciting. It is. I can't wait. Oh, look, there's all your jewellery here. Oh, wow. Yeah. I guess you don't wear any of this anymore, do you? I don't. I mean, that's beautiful. And it was a gift, but where'd you go these days to wear things like that?
Morning, are we all right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well, thank you. You're selling, not buying.
She's got the instructions. I'm not allowed to put a hand up for anything.
Any particular lots you're sort of excited about?
I think my art deco, I'm really interested. The interest in that. I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
But you just don't know, do you?
I think we should go on. Well, I'll let you have a look round.
Thank you.
So you look at the things you're going to buy. And I'll see you up on the roster. Helga has put reserves on quite a few items. That's not overly concerning. I think we should get most of them away at reserve price. And, you know, some good bits. We've got some jewellery, bit of interest in the technological bits, you know, with the games consoles and things. But we'll see.
I just love her, my art deco lady. She's so elegant, isn't she? But time for it to go.
Just keep picturing that spa trip, Helga. Auction clerks Emma and Heather have powered up their computers and are standing by to manage today's internet bids. Now, as Angus takes his place, we can get started.
Blue Path.
This wonderful collection there.
I think I figured out how they're doing
That's
it.
the highlight of Yorkshire is Harrogate. Yes.
First up, we have a mixed lot of electronics, including the iPod Nano, Game Boy, Xbox, and other gaming accessories. Helga has placed a £70 reserve on these.
All the electronics there, it's a good lot. We're at 110, 120, 130, 140 pound a bid then. At 140, 150, 160, at 160, 170. Commissions are out. At 170 it is. At 170.
I reckon it was your iPod Elvis playlist that did it, Helga. Wow. Next, it's Nick's favourite.
The Super Nintendo Bomberman Party Pack. Yes. We open at £120 at 120. At 120 a bid, then at 120. At 120 at £120, 130 fresh bid. At 130, £130 it is then. At 130.
That's a very respectable score. Slap bang on the estimate.
That's amazing.
Now for the Hornby Duchess of Montrose train set that belonged to Helga's late husband, Graham.
£30, not £30 at 30.
Come on, model train enthusiasts.
£30, 30, £30, not with £30 bid, £30 a bid, thank you, £30.
Yay!
2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 35 at 35.
The Duchess is now departing to a new owner in Ayrshire.
Really pleased with that.
And sticking with royalty.
Oh, the lots you've all been waiting for. The special Dalton figures, there we go. It's Charles and Diana. There we go. £60 Stormy, £60 Charles and Diana.
Royal fans in today then?
Oh, come on, he's been promoted, he's got up in value. They're worth this.
Angus will have to try these again another day. Wow. Maybe the Peggy Davis Art Deco style figurine will fare better. One of Helga's favourites. She won't let this go for less than £50.
It's a nice figure is that there. We're open at 65. £65 a minute, 65 it is, then it's £65 for the lady. 70 bid, £70 a minute, 70 it is, then any advance for the lady at 70.
Not bad, eh, Helga?
Oh, I'm pleased with that. That's lovely.
So should
Angus keeps Helga happy for the next half an hour as he puts 30 more lots of hers under the hammer, including
at £20.
the Lloyd Loom chair,
at 25.
the Mary Quant multicoloured poncho, and a mixed lot of 9-carat gold jewellery with a ring, brooch, and 2 pairs of earrings. There's just 2 lots of jewellery left. First, the trench art cross made out of bullet hells.
Oh, this is a bit different. I've got £20 bid. 20 a minute, £20 it is, then at £20 at 22, 5, 8, 30, £30 a minute, 32, 2, 2, 9, 5, a little bit unique, 38, at £38. We're all done for a little bit of trench art at 38.
That's a bullet cross bang on its estimate.
That's excellent.
Finally, it's the 14-carat gold Figaro chain bracelet.
We've got lots of bits, but we come in, top 2 bits got 500, next one comes in at 510. At 510, at 510, 20 is it now? Thank you, sir. 520. 520, commissions are out, back of the room at 520.
Sold to the gentleman at the back.
Well done, that man.
That was your last lot.
Now for the exciting bit. The ladies were to raise enough to pay for a spa trip. You better not leave them high and dry, Angus.
Lots of surprises.
Hello, you're right. How was that for you?
Yeah, great.
Joy and strong. And I suppose the sort of games consoles and things like that.
Really right. Well done.
That's all right. We'll take you in 1,752.
I go by myself.
Can't.
good for that violation.
What to do? Oh.
Whether it's got 4.
Okay, cool. I've got 5 billion.
What's weather?
Holy. $25 degrees. No, it's only on 8%. Oh, hang on, it's jumped up 73%. It's actually installing now. What is that? It's only been on 8 hours. There must be some fault I only have. It won't take so long to do all this.
I sent you. I lost everything. I don't want to send it again. Anywhere. So yeah, probably after tomorrow I'll do some more, a lot more. Why? No, it's 3-7. How many is for the first one? 500 quadrillion. Okay. Let's go. You know what that means? I've got to be in this game all day tomorrow.
I'll unplug it so it's not plugged in at charger. And we'll just leave it. Install mode mode. I don't think it's going to be much much when it's installed. See if I can do that on there.
by the best thing on money, which is SpaceX, of which then, if I get enough attention tomorrow, I'll probably buy the I'll probably buy the manager for He is. He totally is. It's not an iPhone 17. No, 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 no. It's not only porn. Oh. You such a donkey. Okay, cool. I need to get a lot of ascensions tomorrow. A lot of rebirths tomorrow.
Supposed to be. So it's boiling in here. Friday, it's boiling in here. Oh my
Right,
God.
so I'll
It's warm in here.
go nothing 15 minutes. I'll be. My computer will be AFK tonight, but what? Leave it running. Okay, so yep. I'll leave it overnight. Hopefully I get hopefully I'll be able to get one investor. But if I can't, I already know that costs 1 trillion, so just show the price. So this forever invest I'm gonna spend on the space, because yeah, it's the only good thing to put it on. Okay, so 8 minutes and then I'll go. You hit one of the team. You're dead now. Oh my god, I got my first ascension. That's pretty good. Guess it is. Ah, oh, that costs 3.3 times more. Okay, so 4 minutes. About 162. 3 minutes. Two minutes now. Two minutes. One minute now. Okay, now let's see. Oh my god, why is it taking so long? Stickers are long. Okay, so yep, yeah, so like button, subscribe button, and don't share to your families, friends, and peers. Peace out, guys. Bye.